for you, the departure frequency 124.7.
Alright, 24/7, that's
1217, guess what? New departure frequency 124.7. Good, 24/7, going something. I get to do that 1,000 more times. Delta 2341, new departure frequency 124.7.
124.7 for about 2341.
Delta 2213, contact tower 126.7, you'll get you the rest of the way there. 26.7 for 2313.
And box 17, 0 to check.
Flying 179, Minneapolis ground taxi runway 30 left by Alpha.
30 left, yeah, Alpha, the 115.
Boeing 17 Heavy, contact tower 126.7, have your flight.
Alright, tower 126.7, what's the attitude? Ground, Delta 2341 is ready for taxi.
Delta 2341, Minneapolis ground, second find you. Taxi runway 17 by Alpha, Whiskey 10, Whiskey, hold short runway 12 right, cross runway 22, you'll be following company 737.
Okay, runway 17 by Alpha, Whiskey 10, Whiskey, falling short of 12 right, crossing runway 22, and behind the company 737, Delta 2341. Minneapolis ground, good evening, November 197 Echo with Quebec. We are ready to copy for taxi, 97 Echo.
Longitude 1971 Echo. Stand by for a second. I think I have a problem with your flight plan. Give me 1 second. Delta 2203, contact tower 126.7.
Right over to tower 2203, good night.
And destination 1971 Echo, do you have a reroute for you? Are you able to copy?
Ready to copy? 71 Echo.
If you want, I can just send in this to you on chat. That's easier for you.
Alright, thanks. 7-1 Echo.
Confirm you're going to Denver.
Affirm. 7-1 Echo.
Right out, route. Sure. Let me know if you're able to accept it, and I'll get you into clearance.
Yep, that is fine. Looks good. Thanks.
Delta 2303, contact tower 126.7.
126.7 for Delta 2341. Thank you.
Alright, 197, Echo for my purpose, I have to give you the clearance, so let me know when you're ready to copy.
Ready, copy. 7-1 Echo.
And 197, Echo, actually, I'm ahead of myself, I can send you a PDT, my apologies.
No problem. Thanks.
Delta 2341, contact tower 126.7.
Wow, good evening. Happy Friday. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Let's get this party started, and I have to remember all of my controls because we're in a different simulator from normal. So, welcome to Minneapolis, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Operations. Special event tonight. It's Over the River and Through the Woods event, and we're going to be flying some Delta Ops from Minneapolis to Detroit and maybe back again. We'll see. So we have a flight plan filed. We've already got our clearance through ACARS, so really we just need to get ready and go. So I'm gonna get ourselves loaded up. We'll request the fueling. They're on their way, and let's also request boarding. Okay, that's all underway. So let's get our aircraft sounds up, and we'll get our ATC back up, and we should be good to go. All right. So welcome aboard this Delta Airlines.
And near ground, we're ready to copy for taxi.
737-900. We'll get our new EFB in order.
And number 197, Echo, confirm you're expecting running 17.
There we go, and that looks correct.
17 for departure.
Citation 71 Echo, taxi
Flight
runway
2960
Delta Sierra, join
from
Kilo, cross runway 4.
Minneapolis to Detroit. So the alternate
Delta
is
Sierra Kilo,
Cincinnati.
join across runway 4
We'll
for
get our
runway
departure
17.
weather.
7-1
There we go.
Sorry about the reroute.
Altimeter is 299.
No problem, thanks.
So we can set that immediately. 299. All set. Okay. I actually don't know how to use this that much. So we'll come back to that. Let's get our aircraft set up. Okay, already got our initial position. We are at gate Foxtrot 5.
2311, Golf 3, ready to push.
That matters.
Delta 2311, Minneapolis ground, push approved onto Bravo.
Okay, we're in Minneapolis and we're going to go to
2311.
Detroit, which is Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey. And we'll see if we can get a company route set.
Alright, anyone
Okay.
that's on the Colt 7 departure, be advised your new runway assignment will be 30 right.
Alright, 30 right is our new runway. We did have runway 17 for our original clearance. Okay, we got our route. Let's activate it. Okay, and if we go to our legs, yeah, that is the route. So we're on the Colt 7 to Duluth, and then Paulsville, and then the Rock City 2 into Detroit. So we just added our departure. We heard that it's 30 right now for departure on the Colt 7, and we'll add our arrival. I think we'll probably have a 04 runway, but I'll just check. Get the ATIS for Detroit. Landing, runway 4 left and 3 right. So I'm gonna guess we'll go 4 left. And we'll do the transition when we get closer. Okay. That's that. Can we get our OFP data in here? That's the question. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so here's our flight plan in Delta format.
Minneapolis ground, good evening. It's Delta 2508.
We'll be taking
stand
block
Foxtrot
fuel
3 with information Quebec, ready
17.2
for push.
tons.
Delta 2508, thanks for Quebec. Contact me, English is hard. Contact me holding short of,
So we can
Delta.
say, yeah, well, it
Alright,
already
we'll
knows what
call
the
you
fuel
short of Delta, present our own discretion.
The-
Delta 2508, same
is.
here.
What am I thinking of? The planned route fuel. Or the actual fuel for the route is
Ground, good evening. Sun Country 1615, ready to push off of Hotel 3.
7.9.
1615, push, start approved.
Push approved to Sun Country 1615.
And our ground weight
And this for information, we'll be doing a right turn out to that taxiway to your 5 o'clock.
157.2.
Roger, Sun Country 1615.
Okay, and then our reserve is final reserve 2.5.
Delta 2311, are you with me?
Cost index 22.
Are you able to accept runway 30 right? I know I made the announcement of the Colt 7 departures, but if you're set for 17, I can still give you that.
Flight level 370.
We can take 30 right, 2311.
No problem, it's a shorter taxi for you anyway.
Our wind is 31067. Transit out is 18,000, and what have we got? We got positive 3 on ISA D, so outside temperature will be minus 53.
Minneapolis ground,
guess-
United
oh.
113.
There it is.
Ready
Always
for push and
insufficient.
start.
Yeah, 113, push and start approved.
Okay, outside temperature is 7. We will derate to about 40. It's a nice
We
long
got
runway.
the push and start approved. Did you have anything else? It sounded like you cut off there, 113.
You're good, man. Sorry, that was my bad.
Let's get the latest
Alright, clear for
weather.
push and start, United
had it.
113.
So we are winds 2005. We'll assume there's no slope. Selected is 40. So we'll get our takeoff CG soon, but we'll probably do a... Well, actually, let's see. I think we've got a performance tool here, so... We'll do runway 30, alright.
7-1 Echo, confirm you have Quebec.
We have Quebec, 7-1.
There's a dry runway, takeoff flaps, optimum,
Country
anti-ice
1615,
off.
confirm you have Quebec.
Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, CG, we don't know that yet. We do know this. Got that, let's see what it says. Flaps 5. Takeoff 1. 41. Okay, we almost estimated that perfectly. V1. Landing dispatch, what's this? Okay.
Ground Delta 2311, ready to taxi with Quebec.
Number
I see.
1971 Echo, contact tower 1267.
1267, 7-1 Echo. Thanks.
Flaps 30.
Delta 2311, Minneapolis ground taxi running 30 right via Alpha,
Anyway.
right on Charlie, right on Papa.
How are we doing? We got our fuel in, so we'll get
30 right via Alpha,
forward
right turn
fuel
Charlie,
pump
right
on,
turn Papa, Delta 2311.
and we will start our APU.
United at 11, or United 113, if you're still pushing, if you can stay clear of Papa, that'd be awesome.
Get our emergency lights on.
Alright, we'll
we
stay
get our
clear of Papa.
seatbelt
We
signs
haven't
on
started
now.
yet, we're just waiting on ground, and we'll advise you before we start pushing back, but we'll stay clear of Papa. United 113.
Okay, while we're here, we can do some of the tests. Those work.
United 113 Tower, you want us just to hold off until you get whatever traffic out of the way?
United 113, just contact me again when you're hooked up.
Wilco 113.
Let's do a quick test over here.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 2458, aka 30 west.
Let's turn you
Okay,
down.
Minneapolis ground,
You're
good
way
evening,
too
where are you
loud.
parking today?
Okay. So, we can get our...
Delta 2458.
Delta 2458, continue on Alpha,
Let's
cross
get
line 2 still on
flaps
Alpha,
light.
make a left turn, Delta, give way to a 737.
Now it reckon 147149156.
Left turn on Delta, is brake for effective Delta 2458.
Okay. We just need our final CG when we're fully loaded. $27.9. I'm guessing that's going to be our final CG. Alright, those are our boxes set up. Let's just get the brightness down on these. So AP on, yep. Let's get our packs on. There we go. Got some air on. Okay, we're going to cruise at 370.
Delta 2458.
Our landing altitude. Here we get that over here.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 890 cleared at Delta.
Delta 890, Minneapolis ground, good evening, where are you parking tonight?
Over Foxtrot Gate.
Delta 890, English, continue straight ahead of the Foxtrot Gates, break. Delta 2458, continue taxi.
This is actually Delta 2458.
And ground, United 113, we're hooked up and ready for push and start.
Okay, we should be able to get our
Quebec approved, main clear, Papa.
Main clear Papa, United 113.
642.
With 3345, gate 169,
So we'll do
IFA
600. That's set. We're in auto. Okay, still loading passengers. How we
Flight
doing?
357, you up?
Looks like our bags loaded. We're just waiting for the passengers to get on board. Okay, let's get our departure.
To me, ready for taxi.
So,
Yeah, I was just pulling up to Whiskey 6, short of Whiskey. I was going to give you a call. We'd really like to have 30 left if we can. Unable, 30 right's available then. Alright, have to go over to 30 right. Mirror flight 257.
so we're going off 30 right, which means we're taking off in this direction,
Whiskey 6 up on Whiskey,
to the northwest.
Right, hold short runway 12, right.
And then we'll get vectors to probably either taxi or
Whiskey 6,
Colt.
left on Whiskey, right on Charlie,
Top
hold short,
altitude is
12 right,
7,000.
7.
So we'll set 7,000 in the box. Oh, wrong way.
1615, ready to taxi runway 17 with Quebec.
We know our runway is 30, so we'll go roughly in the right direction.
Join Kilo, full lane, cross runway 410.
Runway 17 via Delta
And
Sierra,
our speed is
Kilo, full length,
1567
and then
to
we'll cross
180.
runway 4 at Sierra, Sun Country 1615.
And Minneapolis ground.
Flight directors on.
2508 approaching approaching Delta.
2508, hold position. Delta 2450, are you going in or that other A220?
8 clearing 2458.
Does it show us our position? Oh,
Delta 2508,
yes,
we're
if we look at the right
running
airport.
17. Delta 2508, taxi to ahead, Charlie 5, left on Charlie.
Alright, we're on the alley, so we can actually push back as soon as we are clear.
Delta 2458, upon the A220 clearing, continue to the ramp.
Continue to round up
Listen to
2458.
night mode.
With
A little less.
345 equipment 8 and 09 departure TMSSS destination TDTU route.
Okay, was there a 33457 your PDC break? American 5257, contact tower 1267, no get your ground.
20.
American 5257, contact tower 1267 for the crossing. Alright, 1267, Mirror Flight 57. Was there a 3345 PDC sent? Let me know when you got it.
Copy that 3345.
What's
Okay.
2311, contact tower 1267.
126.7 up to 2311 for all.
Is that everyone? Think so. Let's check TSX. Boarding completed. Alright. Let's close up the doors.
Beaver 2 Tanker Delta, radio check. Aircraft calling for you 5x5.
Get our APU on. We can clear our ground equipment now. Check our parking brakes on. Yep, so we can release our ground shocks. Okay, turn that light off. We'll keep those on. Get our fuel pumps on. Everything else is set right now. Our gates away. For some reason our doors are still open. Someone needs to close that door. Close that door.
Delta 2508, we're on Charlie, coming up on Alpha.
Hold short Alpha.
Holding short.
Okay, let's get our
Sorry,
anti-collision
Delta
on.
2508, continue taxi, right turn Alpha, cross 22 full length, left Whiskey 10, hold short runway 128.
Right on Alpha, cross runway 22, hold short. Could you repeat the hold short?
It's busy out there.
You're holding short runway 128.
Cross 22 right, Delta 2508.
Alright, let's get our
contact tower 126.
truck up. Oh, we should get our transponder on before we do this.
Sun Country 1615.
Okay, mode Charlie set.
Delta 123, are you calling me today? Sorry about that.
Alright.
And ground, United 113, ready to taxi.
Go.
United 113, Minneapolis ground,
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
hold position for we got a departure car and arrival inbound.
Get our lights
Alright,
off.
we'll hold position 113.
Ground Get ready to go when I call you, gonna cross 30 left, back with you. Aircraft calling, stay contact, sorry, yours is blocked. That was an Air Flight 357. Air Flight 357, good to see you again. Continue straight ahead on Charlie, right on Papa.
Departure check
Charlie, right on
confirmed.
Papa, Air Flight
Bypass
357. Yeah, 113, Empress Ground taxi, runway 17 via
Okay.
Quebec, left on Delta.
They're going to connect up the truck now.
Alright, runway 17 left Quebec on Delta. Can you repeat that just to be sure for 113 speed?
United 113, it'd be runway 17, be Quebec, left on Delta, right on Alpha, across runway 22.
Okay,
Alright,
see if we
runway
can focus on what's actually happening.
Quebec, left on Delta. Can you repeat it again? Sorry, we had our co-pilot talking.
Yeah, 113, I'll give you this for now. I'll give you Quebec, left on Delta, I have more for you on the way.
Alright, runway 17 Quebec, left on Delta, 113 right.
Delta 250, contact tower 126.7, they'll get you across.
2670.
Ground station 3219 Juliet, and making sure ready to taxi this back.
Number 321 Mike Juliet, Minneapolis Ground, taxi is 30 right via Whiskey 6, left on Whiskey, and right
It's okay,
on
you
Charlie,
can't
hold short runway
control
12.
your aircraft when you're in drone mode.
So that was, we're going to
Release parking brakes.
Yeah, we're doing it, we're doing it.
So whiskey to where?
Not 1 second. Were you a Colt 7
Release
departure?
parking brakes, please.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we switched all Colt 7s to runway configuration at 30 right.
Alright, then I need a minute.
Release parking brakes, please.
30 right, or what might you
Trucks removed.
Being the ground southwest 2255 at Terminal 2, looking to push the start on the Delta southwest.
Okay,
Southwest 2255, push and start approved.
Push start, Quebec back, southwest 2255.
let's get our engines going.
United 113, once that
Pax
King Air
2 off.
passes, join Papa left on Charlie.
Alright, we'll join Papa left on Charlie when the King Air passes United 113.
Okay, ignition left. So
Minneapolis
I'm
ground
the
unit number
pilot
240
flying,
to Bravo General
and we'll
Aviation,
do engine
DTC
1 start.
Information Romeo ready for push.
November 2400,
Into
Bravo Minneapolis
rotation.
ground, good evening. Are you expecting 30 right, correct?
Yes, that was what I was given the PDC. 30 right, 240 Bravo.
Very well, continue 30 right by Whiskey 6, left on Whiskey, right on Charlie, hold short,
Okay,
12 right.
let's introduce fuel.
Alright, Whiskey 6, Whiskey, hold short, 12 right on Charlie, 240 Bravo. Minneapolis ground, 3576, ready for push start.
Call sign, please, again.
Southwest 3576.
Southwest 2576, push and start approved, remain clear of Alpha.
Clear of Alpha, 726.
Can never trust GSX. It's pushed me into buildings a few times.
Ready to taxi with back.
Station 1, Mike Juliet, taxi
Okay,
runway
good
30
start
right by Whiskey
on
6,
1.
left on Whiskey, right on Charlie. You'll be following another citation.
Parking brake set.
6 Whiskey, and right on Charlie is followed.
Okay, let's start up number 2.
Minneapolis ground unit 658, get Charlie 2 with Romeo request push and start.
658, push and start approved, on to Quebec.
Push to approved on Quebec unit 658.
Air Flight 357, contact tower 1267, sorry for the taxi.
Yeah, no problem. 267. Have a good one tonight. See you.
United 113, continue Charlie, right on Alpha, across runway 22, full length Alpha, left turn Whiskey 10, hold short runway 12 right.
Okay, let's
Alright, we'll
introduce fuel.
continue right turn on Alpha, cross 22, and left on Whiskey 10 for
There
United
goes the
113.
fuel.
Minneapolis ground Delta 721 with Romeo ready for push and start. Charlie 5.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Delta 721, push into Quebec approved.
Left is clear.
Push
right
on
is
to
clear.
Quebec approved. Delta 721.
Okay, they're clear. Thank you. That's a good start on number 2. Let's get our generators on. We'll turn our AP bleed off.
Minneapolis Ground Walker
Turn on our engine
3450
bleeds.
Romeo, ready for push.
Get our packs back on.
Minneapolis ground, push
Okay, we'll
approved.
get our window heats on.
Push approved, Walker 3450.
Our probe on. Pressure on. For our hydraulic
Minneapolis
pumps.
ground FedEx 625
Fuel damper
infield cargo
on.
with Romeo ready for push.
FedEx
Turn
625,
AP
push on the Tango
off.
approved.
Push on to Tango approved, and you can confirm that we're still
rejected
expecting
takeoff
30 left FedEx
set and
625.
armed. We're doing a flaps 5.
FedEx 625 negative, expect 217.
Expect 17,
I
push
think
and start
that's
approved
5.
FedEx
We'll find out in a
625.
sec.
Number 321, Mike Juliet, if you speed up a bit to cross you both that.
Okay, we're going to do 30 right, so we're probably going Delta, Quebec to 30 right, I'm going to guess.
Ground Southwest 2225 is on Delta, ready to go for 17 with Romeo.
I'm going to message.
Number 2400 Bravo, contact tower 1267.
267, 240 Bravo.
Number 321, Mike Juliet, contact tower 1267.
Order tower 127.
United 113, contact tower 1267.
Contact tower 126.7 for United 1132.
It's 160 now for
Minneapolis ground, 3536, ready
Okay.
for taxi to Romeo.
with the real weights.
Delta
It's
35,
decided it wants to go faster, so that's fine.
Taxi runway 17.
So I want to
via
trim a
Alpha.
4.6.
Whiskey 10, key whiskey, hold short runway 12 right, cross runway 22.
Set.
Say that again for Southwest 3576.
We're going
35,
flaps 2.
76,
So
expect
let's go flaps,
taxi runway 17.
flaps
via
5.
Alpha. Whiskey 10,
Set.
whiskey, cross runway 22.
Okay, we'll get
hold short runway
our
12 right.
airport on.
17 Alpha, Whiskey 10, cross
Airport's
22,
all set.
hold short 12 right, 73576.
Weather radar is on, even though it doesn't work. We have
Ground Southwest
transponders
2255,
on,
ready for
checked.
Terminal 2 at Delta.
Seatbelt signs are on. Flaps set. Flight directives are on.
2255, Minneapolis ground, taxi runway 17 via
Thrust is
Delta, right
on.
on Sierra, join Kilo, cross runway 4 Sierra.
Let's kill the parking brakes.
Delta, Sierra, Kilo, cross runway 4 at Sierra, Southwest
Okay, let's do a
2255.
quick check of our brakes and get our taxi light on.
Turning at 658, ready to taxi.
United 658, Minneapolis ground, get afternoon taxi runway 17 via Papa, left on Charlie, right on Alpha, cross runway 22.
Runway 17 at Papa, Charlie, Alpha, cross 22, United 658.
Okay, cool, we're heavy.
And ground Walker 3450, ready for taxi.
Walker 3450, Minneapolis ground, taxi to runway, English is hard today.
Right, so
30 right via Alpha, and Charlie, right on Charlie.
Did that.
Alright, 30 right via Alpha and right on Charlie. Do you have anything after that?
I'm going to give you more here, I might have some traffic on the way.
Gotcha.
United 658, I'm actually going to cross you at Quebec, so it'll be an amendment to your taxi routing, so it'll be Quebec, left Mike, cross runway 22 at Quebec.
Alright, Quebec, Mike, cross 22 at Quebec, United 658.
Minneapolis ground, good evening. Happy Friday, Delta 2960, information Echo. We're just coming off the alley from the Foxtrot gates, looking for third taxi.
Delta 2960, make a right turn, actually hold position.
Holding position, 2960.
Ground November 2403 Bravo, just cross 12 right on Charlie.
To 2400 Bravo, sorry about the delay. Continue Charlie, right turn Papa.
Alright, continue Charlie, right on Papa, 240 Bravo.
Oh, that's why. I see the aircraft out there.
Delta 2960, expect 230 right, Charlie 6, right on Charlie, right on Papa. You'll be following 2 citations.
Okay, 30 right, Charlie 6 right on Charlie, right on Papa, and we'll follow citations to runway Delta 2960. There's the 2 citations.
Citation 1, Mike Juliet. Citation 1, Mike Juliet, go ahead.
Just told the contractor here we're still on Charlie.
I'll be following a citation CJ4, I believe, all the way to Charlie, right on Papa.
Charlie right on Papa, 1 Juliet.
Auto follow went out. We'll fix that.
And Delta 2960, confirm you have the 2 citations?
Yeah, we see the citations, 2960.
It's not a race, as long as you see them.
Delta 721 ready for taxi.
Delta 721 taxi, and 30 right, no delay, Papa.
30 right, no delay, Papa.
2400 Bravo, give way to the 737-900, right?
Alright, give away to the 767, 240 Bravo.
Ground FedEx 625 ready for taxi.
FedEx 625, Minneapolis ground taxi, runway 17 Tango Kilo.
Tango Kilo, runway 17, FedEx
Okay, check to the
625.
left. There's nothing coming that I can see.
Yes, 68, just confirm you still want us to make a right on Alpha from Mike.
Alright, 658, correct. Right turn Alpha, full length, left turn Whiskey 10, hold short 12, right?
Alright, Alpha, left turn Whiskey 10, hold short 12, 658.
Let's get on to Charlie.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 1114 with Romeo requesting push and start, Delta 2.
Delta 1114, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Delta 1114.
Minneapolis ground, United 2124, information Romeo, Foxtrot 8 for push.
United 1011?
Negative, it's Delta 2124.
Where's information Romeo coming
push
from?
approved.
Alright, push approved, Delta 2124.
Oh, there.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 1456 with Romeo, Delta 5 for push.
Delta 1456, push on the Quebec approved.
Push on to Quebec, approved, Delta 1456, thanks.
Delta 721, contact tower 1267.
267, Delta 721.
And 400 Bravo, contact tower 127.95.
2795, 240 Bravo.
Ground speed for 2 Tango Delta, Golf 4 ready for push.
321 Mike Juliet, contact tower 123.95.
123.95, 1 Juliet.
And Speedbird, push onto Bravo approved.
Push Bravo approved.
Minneapolis Center, Clipper 1743, ready for push start, F Foxtrot 11 with Romeo.
Clipper 1743, push approved. Be advised, Delta 21 pushing the gate next to you.
Roger, will caution at 1743.
JetBlue 997 at the Sand Gulf 17, request push on to Bravo.
JetBlue calling, standby.
Just keep an eye on this Delta.
Yeah, ground,
Make sure it doesn't
country 3050, West Cargo,
in front
ready
of
for push
us.
start.
Sun Country calling, push approved.
Push approved, Sun Country 3050.
Looks like they've stopped, so we should be clear. Staying on our line.
JetBlue calling, what gate are you at?
JetBlue 987 at the gate Gulf 17.
My bad, Moxie 278? Oh, Megan, my bad. JetBlue 997, push approved.
Push approved 987.
United 658, contact tower 1267.
126 again, 658, good evening.
Southwest 3576, contact tower 1267.
1267, have a good one.
FedEx 625, contact tower 1267.
267, FedEx 625.
Minneapolis ground, United 2124 for taxi.
Delta 2124, what the? Delta 2124, 30 right, taxi via Alpha, right on Charlie.
Yeah, it won't be the last time I do that tonight. 308 via Alpha Charlie, Delta 2124.
You're alright, I know you're from Denver.
Mario.
Ground Walk 3182, good evening. Off at Mike going infield cargo.
Walker 3182, continue on Mike, right turn Tango to the ramp.
Mike Tango to the ramp, Walker 3182, good.
Delta 2960, contact tower 12395, have a good one.
2395, Delta 2960, see you.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 218, good evening, with information Echo, ready for push.
Number 2400 Bravo, runway 30 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 30 right, 240 Bravo.
Okay, departure frequency put in, just to get ahead of ourselves a little bit.
Delta 721, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, thanks. Delta 721.
Number 2400 Bravo, wind 200 at 0 heading, or 07, fly runway heading, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 30 right, 240 Bravo.
Okay, approaching Papa for runway 30 right.
Citation 321 Mike Juliet, runway 30 right, line up wait.
I cannot see this aircraft, where are they?
Delta 2960, Minneapolis Tower, you have my frequency?
2960, loud and clear.
Delta 2960, runway 30 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 30 right, Delta 2960. Alright. Let's get ourselves out there. Landing lights on.
Number 2400 Bravo, turn right heading 360, contact departure 124.7, good day.
36 on the heading and over to departure, we'll see you at 240 Bravo.
Delta 2960, wind 200 at 07, fly runway heading, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 30 right, fly runway heading, Delta 2960. Okay, let's get our lights on. All set. Window engines into continuous, and 50% on the throttle. Power set.
V1. Rotate.
Whoa.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. We used all of the runway for that one.
Minneapolis Tower, good evening, Walker 3450 from Papa.
Walker 3450, Minneapolis Tower, runway 30 right, line up and wait.
30 right, line up and wait, Walker 3450.
Okay, hand flying it here. Okay, flaps up.
Delta 2960, turn right heading 360, contact departure 124.7, good day.
Right, heading 360 and then over to departure, Delta 2960, see you. Hey, order
Walker 3450, wind 200 at 07, fly runway heading, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, runway heading clear for takeoff, Walker 3450.
Minneapolis departure, good evening, Delta 2960, climbing 4,600 for 7,000, heading 360.
2960, contact Minneapolis departure 124.7.
124.7, Delta 2960.
Eurowings 345, contact Minneapolis, approach 126.9.
Direct Boba, United 150.
Minneapolis departure, good evening, Delta 2960, 6,500 for 7,000, heading 360.
Delta 2960, Minneapolis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000, turn right heading 090.
Right to heading 090 up to flight level 190 for Delta 2960.
Delta 2960, negative, climb and maintain 17,000, the right turn is to 090, that's 17,000 feet, right turn 090.
Heading 090 up to 17,000 for Delta 2960. Don't know how I got that wrong, but glad he caught me.
Net 113, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Alright, let's do
133.4,
flight
United
change.
113.
Minneapolis departure, FedEx 625, 3,300, climbing 7,000.
I'm sorry, who called in there?
FedEx 625, 4,400, climbing 7,000.
FedEx 625, Minneapolis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, FedEx 625.
Departure Walker 3450 with you heading 360.
Walker 3450, Minneapolis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Walker 3450.
Delta 2960, proceed direct Colt on course.
Direct Colt on course, Delta 2960. Okay, we've turned towards Colt. We can hit lateral nav now, L nav.
Walker 3450, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090.
Through 10,000 feet, you can get all our external
Delta
lights.
2960, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.3, Delta 2960.
Minneapolis departure, net 658, 3,000, climbing 7,000, runway heading.
FedEx 625, proceed direct.
Okay, let's get our lights off. So annoying, the click spots on these. we go. Alright, lights off. We'll contact center now. Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 2960, passing 13,500 for 17,000, direct call.
Delta 2960, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, down line 2960.
Legend 27, descend via Muscle 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 29908.
Okay.
Muscle 3, descend via, and 30 left.
Catching up the aircraft now.
Legend 27, affirmative, Minneapolis altimeter 29908. American 565, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. Bye, have a great time.
Have a great time.
3047 for American 565. See ya.
American 565, 3547.
3547, sorry, American 565.
See ya.
Mania Center, hello, Walker 3450, we're 11-4 for 17,000.
Walker 3450, Minneapolis Center, evening, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Walker 3450.
So I thought DLL was Duluth, but it's not. It's Dells, Wisconsin Dells. Alright, transition altitude, standard pressure. Traffic beneath us should be no factor.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1456, 11,800 for 17,000.
I'm sorry, that was Delta 1456?
Hey, firm.
Delta 1456, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
I'll maintain 370, Delta 1456.
$24, say airspeed.
Delta 24, we're bumping up to 280 here.
Yeah, just maintain the published speeds or greater. In fact, $24 if you can, maintain 290 knots or greater till bakes and then published speeds.
290 till bakes and published for Delta 24.
Delta 1534, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
35.47, Delta 1534.
And flight 357, verify you're still tracking the Colt departure, or are you direct Dells now?
We're direct Dells at this point, Air Flight 357.
Air Flight 357, roger, clear direct Dells.
I appreciate it. Clear direct Dells from Air Flight 357.
Alright, we're on our way. Once we get past this next waypoint, we'll get the seatbelt signs off, let people wander around before we have to head down.
Jet 531, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Minneapolis approach 13547, affection 541.
Okay, here's the turn.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 20 and 24, 13,700, climbing 17,000.
Delta 2124, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Level 370, Delta 20 and 24.
In Minneapolis Center, November 240, Sierra Bravo with a request.
November 240, Sierra Bravo, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
I'd like to go back down to flight level 390. We had a little bit bigger tailwind there. Is it all right?
Number 0, Sierra Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, thanks, 240, Sierra Bravo.
Southwest 2255, contact Chicago Center 127.77.
12777, have a good night, sir. Southwest 159.
Good night.
Minneapolis Center, Clipper 1743 is out of 14,000 for 17,000.
Clipper 1743, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Clipper 1743.
$24, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
135.47, $24.
And flight 357, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
33.3 from Air Flight 357. See ya.
Alright, heading out towards Lake Michigan.
Delta 2124, you paused?
Yeah, sorry, I needed 20 seconds, sorry.
Clipper 1743, turn left, heading 090 vector for traffic.
Left 090 for traffic, Clipper 1743.
Catching up with the citation. Looks like we're above them, so hopefully not too big a deal. But yeah, we're closing on them pretty quick.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 2118, flight 12,000, climbing 17,000.
Minneapolis Center, FedEx 645 is with you at a 9.7 for 17,000.
FedEx 645, Minneapolis Center, roger. And I've got a revised route for traffic management for Memphis when you're ready to copy.
All right, FedEx 645, go ahead.
Okay, let's get
FedEx
our
645. Go to
City
Memphis
in
Airport via
here.
direct hole. That's Whiskey Hotel Oscar Lima Lima.
Probably
and
have
the
the
Barbecue
approach
3 arrival.
onto
Direct hole, Barbecue 3.
4 right.
Alright, direct hole for the Barbecue 3, FedEx 645. We'll go direct to hole this time.
Clipper 1743, clear direct Dell. Thanks for your help.
Clear Dells, no problem. Clipper 1743.
Perfect. 0 Sierra Bravo, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
33-3, 240 Bravo Sierra.
And FedEx 645, climb maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, FedEx 645.
Minneapolis Center, Speedbird 2 Tango Delta, we're crossing 14,000 for 17,000.
Speedbird 2 Tango Delta, Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
370, 2 Tango Delta.
Delta 2118, if I didn't climb, you climb and maintain flight level 370.
We're cleared up to 370, Delta 2118.
FedEx 645, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
That's annoying. Due to the bindings, I can't put the landing gear into the off position.
Legend 27, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
Cool, approach 13547. See you.
How's our Coffin Corner doing? We're doing okay.
Delta 2124, clear direct Dell, say your Mach number.
Direct Dell, 0.82.
Delta 2124, Roger, maintain Mach 0.80 or greater, spacing Detroit.
180 or greater.
Clipper 1743, when you make the switch to Mach number, maintain Mach 0.77 for spacing Detroit.
Mach 0.77, Clipper 1743.
Delta 2118, maintain 280 knots in the climb, spacing Detroit.
Maintain 280 knots in the climb, Delta 2118.
Center Speedbird 2 Tango Delta.
Speedbird 2 Tango Delta.
Request step away just for 2 minutes. Think to get a jumper. It's cold here.
Speedbird 2 Tango Delta, that's approved. Before you go, maintain 280 knots in the climb for now, spacing Detroit.
Maintain 280 in the climb. Speedbird 2 Tango Delta.
Delta 2960, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
33.3, Delta 2960, see you.
Walker 3450, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
Okay, over to Chicago. Chicago Center, good evening, Delta 2960, fly level 348 for 370.
Delta 2960, Chicago Center, welcome.
Chicago, Walker 3450 with you, flight level, stand by 29 for 35.
Walker 20, correction, Walker 3450, Chicago Center, welcome. Mooney 45 Whiskey, fly heading 330, vector to the final.
Heading 330, vector to the final, 45 Whiskey.
Wow, what a lovely evening. It's really clear. I wasn't expecting that. Well, being in California, I expected it to be overcast, but of course virtually we're about 3,000 miles from where I'm based right now. Anyway, 1,000 to go, right on the edge of our Coffin Corner. Look at that.
1456 with you 310 for 3.
We are right at the limit.
Delta 1456, Chicago Center, welcome.
This is
Center, hello, CedarJet 961, heavy
1,000 to go. This is about as
pumpkin.
close to the limit as you can possibly get. I'm pretty sure real ops wouldn't let you fly this close.
Hey, firm.
CedarJet 961, Chicago Center, welcome. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Maintain flight level 320, CedarJet 961.
Hopefully there's no sudden changes in air density or wind, otherwise we'll be in
United
real trouble.
1035, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3, 25.3.
25.3, good night, United 10.
Anyway, as we get out over the lake, we will start our preparation for arrival into Detroit. Oh yeah, there we go, the aircraft is struggling to get there. Well, this is, I think, where Simbrief
Delta 102,
screwed us
contact
over.
Minneapolis Center 125.3, so long.
125.3, Delta 102, good night.
Looks like we're just about gonna get there. Yep.
Delta 2278, clear direct Buck.
2278, clear.
Right on the pin point
Delta
of the coffin
2278.
corner.
Flight level 330 is going to be your final today.
Final flight level 330, Delta 2278.
There we go.
Skyway 6593, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Sky 6593, thanks.
That's what we call flying on the edge.
961, leaving 13000, resume normal speed.
Leaving 13000, normal speed, Jet 961.
Okay, let's get our arrival. We are runway. Let's get the latest status actually. I think it's 4 left. Yeah, 4 left. Okay. Approach. Did we get parking positions? We should get that. Parking gates.
American Flight 357, are you able to fly the KISS arrival into Detroit tonight?
We're non-RNAV, no GPS, so no.
So Rock City arrival.
Oh, okay, because you filed a slant golf, which says that you've got GPS. What's your equipment suffix?
6,000 at Valley.
Yeah, it should say
Okay,
flying
so that'll
safe.
be the base of our descent.
Yeah, we're just VOR, ILS, DME, that's it.
American Flight 357, roger.
So our approach, we're probably going to come in from either Caesar or GR back. There's Valley. See, it's taking us all the way over here. Maybe we're going to fly around. So maybe we'll come in on the other side. See, we'll see what they give us. This is going to be interesting. There's no ATIS published for Detroit currently.
This is Chicago Center, Mooney, November 145 with you on ILS 01 left. Just calling to confirm we're clear to land.
Mooney 45 Whiskey, sorry, you're 2 miles from a final approach fix. Cleared ILS runway 1 left approach to Milwaukee.
Cleared ILS 01 left in Milwaukee, 45 Whiskey.
Yeah, 45 Whiskey. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's my fault. I can vector you around and get you a proper ILS if you'd like.
Yeah, no problem. And sure, I'll go ahead and take that 45 Whiskey.
Okay, Moody 45 Whiskey, cancel approach clearance. Descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 270.
Bus heading 270 to descend and maintain 3000, 45 whiskey.
So, very much over the Wisconsin countryside at this point. That is Madison down there.
Delta 2278, contact Chicago Center 126.12.
126.12, Delta 2278.
Skyway 5593, vector for in-trail spacing, turn left heading 360.
360, Sky 5593, do we need to slow down so we don't overtake it all, or?
Skyway 5593, I'm going to try to short, or have the next controller shortcut a guy in front. He didn't take the original one that I gave him.
Roger.
Chicago Center, Clipper 1753 with you, flight level 350.
Clipper 1743, Chicago Center, roger. Winnie 45 whiskey, turn left heading 210.
Bus heading 210, 45
And
whiskey.
now starting to meet the traffic heading the other direction out of Detroit, heading for Minneapolis. It's a company Delta A321 over there. I have a feeling things are going to get real busy in about 20 minutes as we approach Detroit.
Skyway 5593, clear direct Porzell.
Porzell, Sky 5593.
Skyway 5593, contact Chicago Center 126.12, thanks for the help.
2612, no problem, Sky 5593.
November 240 Sierra Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, 240 Bravo.
Chicago Center, Delta 2118, 31,700 feet, climbing flight level 370.
Delta 2118, Chicago Center, welcome. Delta 216, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3, so long.
125.3, Delta 216, good night. Chicago Center, Speedbird 2 Tango Delta.
Speedbird 2 Tango Delta, Chicago Center, verify flight level.
370.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. The Mike Echo Alpha 961, what's your call sign again?
Cedar Jet.
Thank you. Cedar Jet 961, clear direct Robbie.
Direct Robbie, you're the best, Cedar Jet 961.
So that's Milwaukee in the distance there, glowing on the horizon. And also the beginnings of Lake Michigan. Just a little bit too far away from Chicago to see it, but it's out there on the horizon. Down there is Oshkosh somewhere, just over there in the darkness.
Chicago Center, good evening, Delta 2030, with you, flight level 340. 2030, Chicago Center, welcome.
Okay, let's pull our navigation in a little bit now as we're getting closer to Detroit. Get our lighting down a little bit. Okay, 50 miles to Pawsall. Lakeshore is coming up. There it is, over there in fact.
November 45 Whiskey, turn left heading 050.
At Chicago South.
Mooney 45 Whiskey, fly heading 050. Delta 2960, descend and maintain flight level 330.
330, Delta 2960. Okay. That probably works out nicely for our what's it saying? No, available Tinder, that's fine.
November 240 Sierra Bravo, contact Chicago Center 126.12, so long.
2612 240 Bravo.
So we're going to drop out of our coffin corner now, thankfully. So we descend down to 330. So what I did there is, in our FMC, before we committed, I set our cruise altitude, just so you can see this, down to 330 before.
Chicago Center, Chicago
This means the aircraft doesn't think we're descending into final, which we're not yet. So you still get your top of descent mark.
That's calling cargo left 16, Chicago Center, got your check on flight
If I just
320, welcome.
forced us down, the aircraft will start to think we were descending towards Detroit, which isn't true just yet.
Say again?
Cargo Lewis, what's the copy?
That's not English.
Delta 2030, clear direct Robbie. Hey, sorry about that.
There you go, out over the lake.
Robbie 2030. I stepped on you. Delta 2030, clear direct Robbie. Yeah, sorry about that. Sticky trigger there. Direct Robbie, Delta 2030.
So that's Minneapolis just nearest us, and the light in the distance, that is Chicagoland. So that's Evanston and North Chicago appearing. We've got Kenosha, and yeah, it's the North Chicago over there on the horizon. Spectacular. My old stomping ground.
Delta 2960, contact Chicago Center 126.12, so long.
126.12, see ya. Delta 2960.
Walker 3450, contact Chicago Center 120.35, so long.
120.35, Walker 3450, good night.
Good night.
Chicago Center, Delta 2030, TCAS RA.
Delta 2030, Roger. Delta 2030, traffic for you is 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, a
Chicago Center, good evening. Delta 2960 descending flight level 343 for 330.
Delta 2960, Chicago Center, right here.
Chicago Center 240 Bravo, can we get 5 minutes?
It's approved, advise and back. Skywest 4145, let's see here. I'm going to get you around that guy. Clear at camera. Direct camera, Gus 4135.
So yeah, Chicago out there in the distance.
Orbit 320, turn left heading Lake Jeff. Orbit 320, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180 over D20.
Alright, let's see if we can get an updated ATIS.
Delta 2270 cross, Bucky, level 230, transition 300 knots.
Sorry, could you say again?
Delta 2278 cross Bucky, F level 230, transition to 290 knots.
Cross Bucky at 230, transition 290 knots.
Okay, we've got an ATIS. So wind is
3600.
Temperature's 3. Dew points -2. Altimeter is 2999. So similar to Minneapolis. Departing runway 3 left and 4 right, landing 4 left.
441. We are level at flight level 380.
3 right
and
4 left.
we are at Mach 0.77.
Can I see it as Clipper?
We have information
Yes,
X-ray.
Clipper 441, that's call sign for Pan American, Papa Alpha Alpha 441.
Clipper 441, let's do this. Contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
132.42, Clipper 441.
Auto class 563, runway 8 right, taxi via Romeo and join Delta, Romeo Delta.
8 right via Romeo Delta 563.
Okay, you can see the lights of Michigan ahead. Top of descent is in about 45 miles, 50 miles.
Delta 2278, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
135.72, Delta 2278.
135.72. Let's just get ahead on the radios. Alright.
Chicago Center, Air Flight 357, level 270.
Air Flight 357, Chicago Center.
240 Subaru's back.
Roger. Now 240 Sierra Bravo cross Bucky at level 230, transition at 290 knots.
Cross Bucky at 230, transition 290 knots, 240 Bravo.
we got a no time. Apparently there's bird
Orbit
activity.
320, turn right heading 270.
Turn right heading 270 over 320.
This tablet is not good, PMDG.
Chicago Center, Delta 1456 with you through 360 for 330.
Delta 1456, Chicago Center right here. Delta 2960, cross Bucky, maintain flight with 230, transition to 290 knots.
Cross bucket 230, transition at 290 knots, Delta 2960. Okay, Bucky, and we want at 230, so let's put that in. And we also want 290 knots. Yeah.
Center, good day, Walker 2948, flight level 357, climbing 380.
Walker 2948, Chicago Center, right? Orbit 320, clear direct Gamma.
Orbit 320, clear direct
So our top of descent now is
Gamma.
moved. It's now saying
Chicago Center,
unable
Falco
290 Bucky, but we'll see about that.
Rapids.
Cloud 563, runway right turn heading 180, clear for
So we'll
takeoff.
put 290 in our
Clear
altitude
8 right,
box.
and then right turn to 180, Pilot 563.
And we'll wait for top of descent. We can go to the airports as we are now approaching Detroit.
Hit Walker 2940, check in.
I did.
Okay, Walker 2948, roger, thanks.
So if we go to our descent view here and do forecast, we should see if we can actually request our winds. I don't know if it's going to be able to get them or not. Anyway. Should be now descending. We are. Everything's going to plan. And it's saying unable 290 at Bucky. We'll see about that. 290 in the transition.
Delta 22979, Pilot Express, to maintain flight with 240.
Was that for me?
Skywest 5593, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
135.72, Skywest 5593, see you.
We'll get our seatbelt signs on.
Citation 00 Bravo, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
3572, 240 Bravo.
Skywest 145, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
333, Skywest 4145, connect.
Okay, we should get our runway.
Chicago Center, Clipper 1743 with you, flight level 330.
Clipper 1743, Chicago Center, right? 560, to contact Clementine 4000.
1000.
Up to 4,000, 560 degrees.
So our minimums is 1000 feet.
Pilot 563, clear at Gipper.
Direct to Gipper, 563.
Okay, we're going to set speed. That's 290. As requested. Alright, let's get our radio
Over
set.
320, are you direct to Gamma?
11.905.
I'm in my flight computer. I do not have a camera for
And
direct
a heading
to
of
orbit 20.
036.
Lower orbit 320, right turn 360.
Right turn 360, orbit 20.
Go to 1456 cross buck, you gotta maintain flight with 230, transition to 300 knots.
Alright, cross bucky at 230, maintain that and transition 300 knots, Delta 1456.
Go to 2960, contact Cleveland Center on a 135.72.
135.72, Delta 2960. See you.
Center Delta 2593.
Delta 2278, contact Detroit approach 126.22.
126.22, Delta 2278.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 2960, flight level 290 and 290 knots.
5598, resume normal, or 93, resume normal speed. Delta 2960, Cleveland Center, roger.
Okay, that's an affirmative.
Delta 876, maintain Mach 0.78.
0.78, 876.
Confirm you said 0.78, very 76.
Hey, firm.
Roger.
So coming up to Bucky.
And Delta 1829, turn right heading 310.
Right, chance 310, 1829. We got 60 seconds away if possible.
Stand by. You're going to be clear direct slap, and then that's approved.
Alright, direct slap, and then approved, timing 1829.
And Delta 1829, just maintain 310 knots or greater now.
Alright, 310 or greater, 1829.
Okay, here's the turn. We'll be starting our approach to Detroit now.
Fisher 3 Tango Foxtrot, contact Chicago Center 126.12.
126.12, good night, 3 Tango Foxtrot.
JetBlue 1102, contact Chicago Center 126.12. JetBlue 1102, contact Chicago Center 126.12. United 214, contact Chicago Center 126.12.
126.12 for United 214, what's the up?
JetBlue 1102, Chicago, or Cleveland Center. Delta 876, contact Minneapolis Center on 132.42.
Confirm that's 32.4 and Delta 876?
Yeah, 42.
Roger.
Or 240 Sierra Bravo, descend to maintain level 180, advisory to copy a reroute.
Send 180 and I'm ready, 240 Bravo.
240 Sierra Bravo, clear to Detroit Metro Airport, about present position, direct Rock City, join the KISS 2 arrival, descend about the KISS 2 arrival, Metro altimeter 29er.
Alright, present position, direct Rock City, then join the KISS 2 2999 240 Bravo.
240 Sierra Bravo.
1456 through 282 for Bucky at 230, maintaining 300 knots.
Delta 1486, Chicago Center, roger. Skywest 5593, contact Detroit approach 126.22.
2622, Skywest 5593, see.
And do you want me to maintain 230 for 240 Bravo?
240 Sierra Bravo, resume normal speed.
Stopped out with the altitude.
Oh, no, you can descend via.
Alright, descend via 240 Bravo.
Good evening, Cleveland, American 98 Heavy, flight level 200, climbing 230.
Do you know what happened with our V now?
American 98, Cleveland Center, climb, maintain level 280.
280, American 98.
And Delta 1829, we're back.
Roger. JetBlue 1102, Cleveland Center, trying to call you. Delta 876, Cleveland Center. Delta 2202, maintain Mach 0.79 or greater.
0.79 or greater, Delta 2202.
Northwest 159, maintain Mach 0.79er.
0.79er in a transition, Northwest 159.
Delta 1829, maintain Mach 0.79er.
0.79er, 1829.
Cleveland Center, Delta 361, climbing 210 for 230.
Delta 361, Cleveland Center, climb, maintain level 280.
Climb 280, Delta 361.
Delta, number 240, Sir Bravo, contact Detroit approach 126.22.
2622, see you at 240 Bravo.
Delta 2986, descend and maintain level 180, advisory to copy a reroute.
Is that for 2960?
Affirm, 180 and advisory to copy a reroute.
Right to 180 and we're ready for a reroute out of 2960.
Delta 2960, cleared to Detroit Airport by present position, direct Rock City, join the KISS 2 arrival, descend via the KISS 2 arrival, Metro altimeter 299er.
With that, clear to Detroit via Rock City, KISS 2 arrival, descend via the KISS 2 arrival, and 2999 for Delta 2960.
Delta 2960, we're back correct.
Cleveland Center, Delta 9973, level 1000.
Delta 9973, Cleveland Center, climb, maintain level 360, maintain 310 knots or greater.
360, 310 knots or greater, Delta 9973.
Delta 2202, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
3242, bye-bye, Delta 2202.
Northwest 159, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
Delta 841 with you at 170.
Standby. Northwest 159, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
13242, Northwest 159, see ya.
Delta 841, Cleveland Center, climb, maintain level 360, maintain 300 knots.
Okay, 300 knots, say the altitude one more time. Delta 841, say the altitude one more time.
360 and 300 knots.
360 and 300 knots for 841, please.
Delta 1829.
8,000 is the bottom.
Minneapolis Center 132.42.
Okay.
13242, Delta 1829, same spot for the event.
He meant flight level 180, not heading 180. So that little dog leg out the way, we're now heading down.
Delta 2960, contact Detroit approach 126.22.
126.22, Delta 2960.
And Delta 1914, confirm way to be at Mach 0.68.
Detroit approach, good evening, Delta 2960, flight level 197, descending on, direct Rock City and then Rock City, KISS 2 arrival.
Delta 2960, Detroit approach, hello, visual 4 left.
Expect visual 4 left, Delta 2960.
Delta 2324, turn left heading 300.
From Brickyard 2324.
Affirmative.
So one more time, confirm that heading again for Brickyard 2324.
Brickyard 2324, that's the 300 heading.
300, Brickyard 2324.
Brickyard 2324, thank you, and contact approach 125.15.
2515, Brickyard 2324, good.
Okay, auto land brakes on one. We'll sort out our speed brake once we get to the ground, or once we're on approach, I should say. Get our navigation display in another few notches. You can see the Detroit Metro area ahead of us. It's going to get busy.
Skywest 5593, contact approach 124.05.
245, Skywest 5593, see ya.
See ya.
Approach, good evening, it's bearings 2081, descending via the Kraken 2, information kilo.
Bearings 2081, Detroit approach low, plan the visual 3 right.
Planning for the visual 3 right, bearings 2081.
Detroit approach, good evening, Delta 1637, 15,000, clink 3 with kilo.
Delta 1537, Detroit approach low, plan the visual 3 left.
3 left, Delta 1637.
Number 2400 Bravo, turn left heading 120, descend to maintain 8,000.
120 on the heading in 8,000, 242 Bravo.
Number 2400 Bravo, actually make that turn right heading 180, contact approach 125.15.
Alright, 180 on the heading now, 125, 242 Bravo.
Bearings 2081, turn left heading 30, correction 30, sorry, bearings 2081, turn left heading 320, descend to maintain 7,000.
Left 320 and down to 7,000, bearings 2081.
Bearings 2081, once you're at 7,000, reduce speed to 210.
At 7,000, we'll slow to 210 for bearings 2081.
And there's the field directly ahead of us. So we're back on path. everything's looking good. Watching the traffic come out of Detroit to the east of us.
Delta 1637, turn left heading 310, back to the finals, descend and maintain 7,000.
Left 310 down to 7, Delta 1637.
Okay, it's 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights on. They are piling out of Detroit right now.
Bearings 2081, contact approach 125.15.
2515 for Scribbing 2081, good night.
Good night. Metro approach Delta 1456, 15.3 on the KISS 2 with Kilo. Delta 1456, Detroit approach low, visual 4 left. Visual 4 left, Delta 1456. Delta 1537, reduce speed to 210, turn 10 degrees left.
Reduce speed 210, 10 degrees left, Delta 1637.
Delta 2960, contact approach 124.05.
124.05, Delta 2960, see you. Detroit approach, good evening, Delta 2960, 8,400 for 8,000.
Tower 2960, Detroit approach, hello, descend maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, Delta 2960. There's the airport. They're just rocketing out of there. So we can get our approach chart up now. There we are. We get ourselves vectored onto final.
Metro approach Delta 1456 with you, leveling 10,000 on the, or expecting 4 left.
Delta 1456 Detroit approach, hello. At 2960, turn left heading 120, descend maintain to 8,000.
Can you confirm heading for Delta 2960?
Delta 2960, turn left heading 120, descend maintain to 8,000, vector to final.
Left 120 down to 3000, vector to final, Delta 2960. Go flaps 1. Armor speed brake aren't. And we'll take flaps 2 just to regulate our speed.
And Delta 2960, turn left heading 060, turn Zulu for left localizer.
Left heading 060 and join the for left localizer, Delta 2960. Okay, we can now.
Delta 2960 on the turn now, the field should be off your 11 o'clock at 10 miles for fun sake.
Yeah, we have the field, Delta 2960.
Delta 2960, clear for the visual approach, runway 4 left, additional traffic off your 12 o'clock, about 5 miles or 4 miles on the parallel.
Cleared visual approach for left, and we have the traffic, Delta 2960.
2960, thank you. Contact tower 128.12, have a good night.
Over to tower 128.12, Delta 2960, good night.
Delta 1456, decent maintains.
404, contact departure, have a good night.
Departure, Delta 446.
That was 6593, cross runway 4 right, left on Kilo, contact ground 121.8, have a good night.
Cross runway left on Kilo to ground point 8, scale 5593, thanks.
Tower 753 Charlie November, traffic crosses downfield.
Okay, flaps 5.
753 Charlie November.
Won't contact tower just yet until we're fully established. Okay, our approach speed is 150. We'll go at about 154. Go. Glide slope captured. We'll go gear down. Okay, speed set. Flaps 10. And we'll go flaps 30. Detroit target evening, Delta 2960, 7 mile final, runway 4 left.
Delta 2960, Metro Tower, runway 4 left, quick land.
Good land, runway 4 left, Delta 2960. Okay, landing clearance received, we'll get our lights on. Okay.
Tower 753 Charlie November.
Down we go.
It's going to be
Stereo cockpit.
for a while longer waiting on a departure to cross.
Roger.
Okay, landing checklist.
Metro Tower, Delta 2059.
List approach altitude
Delta
is
2059, Metro Tower, stand by.
Set. Landing gear down, 3 green. Order brake set. Speed brake is armed. Flaps 30. Oh no. Flaps 30. How am I doing flaps 40?
1,000.
There we go. Oh no, it's going the wrong way again. That's the problem with this control. Getting the flap notches is hard. Alright, flaps set. Flaps 30. Stable approach. Let's do this. My aircraft.
Tower 753 Charlie November. Traffic is 5 miles off the departure end, crossing the extended center line. RNAV Kel, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Traffic in sight, RNAV Kel, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. 753 Charlie November.
Delta 2059, Metro Tower, runway 4 right, line up wait.
4 right, line up and wait, Delta 2059.
Minimums.
Delta 2059, RNAV Chevy, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Chevy, clear takeoff 4 right, Delta 2059.
Wow,
Delta
that landing wasn't
1712, Metro
good.
Tower, runway 4 right, line up wait.
Line up and wait, oh. And that's 10-12.
Tower 753 Charlie November, contact departure, Alpha Connect.
Departure 753 Charlie November.
Delta 2960, exit right when able, right on Alpha, contact ground 121.8, Alpha Connect.
Right on Alpha, went over the ground, Delta 2960. Good night.
Delta 24 Lima. Call me once you're short of uniform.
Metro Ground, good evening, Delta 2960, just exited runway 4 left and we're on Alpha.
Delta 2960, safe parking.
That's a good question. Somewhere on the South Terminal, Delta 2960.
Roger, Delta 2960, taxi to the Alpha ramp via South Alpha, Quebec. Hold short of Tango on Quebec.
To the south ramp via Alpha, Quebec, and then hold short of Tango on Quebec, Delta 2960.
Metro Ground, Spearwing 683, holding short 9 left on Foxtrot.
Wow, that landing was nothing to write home about. Bounced. Just not used to this plane. Not that I'm giving any excuses. Should not have been a bounce landing, but there we go.
Delta, or no, 683, contact east ground, 119.45.
East ground, 119.45, Spirit Wing 683, thanks for the AC.
Yep, Qantas 1 Alpha, contact east ground, 119.45.
East ground and 119.45, Qantas 1 Alpha, do you have the data? Yeah.
Ground, just to confirm for American 9723, after Kilo is Tango Papa 203 left.
Affirm.
Thank you. Kilo Tango Papa 3 left, thank you.
Delta 22-4 Lima, did you hear to call me after you've reached uniform?
Sorry, I missed that, Delta 24 Lima. I'll taxi to uniform and call you after.
Ground Air Canada 821 is holding short of Juliet at uniform 9.
Air Canada 821, Metro ground hello, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, taxi via Juliet Yankee 2.
4 right Yankee 2, taxi by Juliet Yankee 2, Air Canada 821.
Evening, DDW ground, ready to taxi or BZ20.
Orbit 320, squawk the correct beacon code. Air Canada 821, give way to the American A320 moving north to south on Kilo.
Roger, giving way to the American.
Air Canada 821, hold position.
If inserted the squawk code.
Roger, we will give way to the
American 9723, are you able to make it past the Delta 737 in front of you?
Yes, I am changing the traffic, and yes, I am able to bypass the aircraft, yeah.
Roger. Continue south on Kilo to Tango. Continue your taxi.
Bypassing left the aircraft inside, then continue south on Kilo, then Tango, American 9723.
Ground, good evening, American 1416, looking for taxi. Static, unreadable.
Delta 24 Lima holding short uniform.
Juliet.
Metro Ground, good evening, Delta 514, we just vacated 04 left, we're on Alpha 4. Taxi to the gate.
Roger, continue taxi down Alpha.
Continue taxi down Alpha, Delta 514.
American 1416, runway 4 right, taxi via Kilo 6, or Kilo 6, Yankee 2, cross 9 left on Yankee.
Who is that instruction for?
American 1416.
Roger, so it's Kilo 6, Yankee 2, and then cross 09 on Yankee?
Affirm.
Roger, thank you.
Delta 5.
Air Canada 821, monitor tower 128 point,
towards Victor, towards Romeo.
125.
128.125, Air Canada 821, thanks, bye-bye.
Delta 515, monitor tower 128.125.
128.125 for Delta 515, thanks.
Delta 1479, monitor tower 128.125.
Metro Ground, American 9723. Just another question to confirm. Can we continue taxi and clear the inbound runway track 03 left, continue on Tango, then join in Papa?
Yep, taxi via Tango, join Papa, and then monitor east ground on 119.45.
Yeah.
Tango Papa, then monitor 119.45. Continue taxi. American 723, thank you.
Hey, firm. Metro Ground, Delta 1456, Alpha 4 left at Alpha 5, looking for gate Alpha 3.
Delta 1546, hold position.
1456, hold.
Delta 514, what say parking?
Any Alpha gate is good.
Got it.
Ground United 426, just to push back off Delta 25 for taxi.
United 426 pushes, you said you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Taxi via Kilo 6, Yankee 2, hold short 4 right at Yankee 2.
Okay, Kilo 6, Yankee 2, hold short runway 4 right, United 426.
Delta 24 Lima at uniform.
Delta 24 Lima, runway 4 right, taxi via uniform Yankee.
Runway 4 right by uniform and Yankee, Delta 24 Lima.
Delta 514, make a right on Romeo.
Right on, is it right on Victor, Delta 514?
A firm, apologies.
Right on Victor, Delta 514.
Okay, Delta 1456. Taxi to the Alpha ramp via Alpha Quebec, hold short of Tango on Quebec.
Our Alpha Quebec, hold short Tango on Quebec, Delta 1546.
Detroit Ground, Delta 2118 on Alpha 4. We're looking to taxi the McNamara terminal tonight.
Delta 2118, give way to the company A321 heading south on Alpha, and follow that company.
We'll follow the company A321 on Alpha, Delta 2118.
At ground, Delta 2960, holding short of Tango on Quebec. We'll take any of the Alpha gates at this end.
Delta 2960, taxi into the ramp via Quebec.
Into the ramp via Quebec, Delta 2960, good night.
American 9723, contact east ground, 119.45.
DW ground requesting taxi over 320.
Orbit 320 runway, or taxi on the ramp to Juliet, hold short of Juliet, and then contact east ground 119.45.
Taxi on ramp Juliet, hold short Juliet, contact 119.5. Good day.
Detroit ground, Delta 2118. Is the company 831 behind me?
A-firm. Yes, that'd be me.
Say again, Delta 2118? Or, yeah.
A-firm.
Roger, thank you.
Detroit ground, your left is Alpha 4, show the Alpha for the terminal Delta, please.
United 408, taxi to the north ramp via Alpha Victor, hold short 4 right on Victor.
Taxi to the north ramp, Alpha Victor, show the 4 left. Crashes, show the 4 right on Victor.
Delta 24 Lima, runway right.
Delta 24 Lima, monitor tower 128.125.
Morning, tower 128.125, Delta 4.
Delta 514, taxi to the McNamara terminal via Victor, Kilo, uniform, cross 4 right on Victor. Traffic holding in position.
We cross 4 right and the taxi via Victor, Kilo and uniform to McNamara terminal, Delta 514.
American 416, give way to the company, or give way to the Delta A320.
United 426, you want to go to tower?
Ground, did you mean American 1416 or did you mean 416?
1416.
Alright, cool. You said 416. I was just confused. Where's the Delta?
He's crossing 4 right.
Roger. I see him.
And United 426 is holding short on the American front of us.
And there we go. Welcome to Detroit, everyone. Bit of a bumpy landing, I'm afraid, but we got here safe nonetheless. Anyway, that's the end of my event. I'm about to get ready for a flight myself, so I will see you the next time. Thanks for watching. And if you liked what you saw, please hit a like and subscribe. See you soon.
United 408, London frequency.
I'm from an area for that.
Delta 514, I just wanted to make sure if I'm clear to cross the LS.
United 408, cross 4 right on Victor, taxi via Victor, Kilo.
Victor, Kilo, cross 5, Victor, yeah, that's what
United 5, or Delta 514, cross 9 left on Kilo to the ramp.
Cross 9 your left on Kilo to the ramp, Delta 514.
All aircraft on frequency, information, Yankees now, sir.